The grimoire! It's up to you now. Whoa! I'm not so sure about this! Well, when in doubt, fight, I guess! Kupo! Is running for our lives sounding like a really good idea? Or is it just me? Kupo, don't worry, I won't run on you guys! Somebody has to play the victory fanfare when we win, right, Kupo? What are you so scared of, Hurdy? You didn't think we'd finish this without getting our hands dirty, did ya? Hey, go easy on him. I'm not doing so well myself. You've got nothing to worry about. I'm here, aren't I? Let's just get this done with, shall we? Ready, Zeno? Time to finish your story. Okay, here goes! If anybody's gonna give the story a happy ending, it had better be me! It is time! The final battle! Remember that big-ass hand thing we fought a while back? We're facing the entire thing now! That's not exactly the entire thing, but damn close to it! Alright. Now let's bring on our A-team! Yeah, see? That thing? Yeah. And remember, look at, did you see the terminology they used? It's pod. The Nukia pod. We fought the thing's foot. And by the looks of it, we actually crippled the thing the last time we encountered it. We lopped off his foot. So this is essentially a creature that in its own world is immortal. But if in our world, it's as vulnerable as anything else. Sounds like a very familiar to a very unrelated final boss in a very unrelated series. But that seems to be the nature of this thing, in my opinion. But yeah, we're gonna kick this thing's ass with swords and magic. And as you saw, we have 3 targets. The pod, the wisp, and the core. Let's do this, shall we? Alright. Now, how the heck do I fight this thing? I guess I'll go for the white spot of light. It's right in the middle, so it has to be important. I think we'll be fine. I'll just go right for the core or something. I don't know. Actually, if I remember correctly, we do have to fight the Wisp, but defeat the Wisp beforehand. But I had actually never tried to attack the core before the Wisp, so I'm gonna experiment with that. Was flying all that necessary, Pola? So yeah, as you can see, we can actually climb this thing. That is badass. Not only do you fight the badass, you climb all over it in order to fight. And it's kind of like the Colossi in Shadow of the Colossus, but yeah, this thing is out to outright destroy the world. So yeah. And if you have any of the other story characters on the field, they have extra bits of dialogue. So yeah, this is what Adele says. I haven't really used Sid enough to actually know what he says, nor have I used Hurdy enough. Likewise. So we got a gifted one, a Numero Arcanist, a Vera Red Mage, a Gria Ravager, a Bang Master Monk, and a human Parivir against a Demon of the Rift. This is gonna be one epic fight. And of course, Xeno gets confused. What's he doing there? I don't think I like that. Yeah, that doesn't look anywhere near good. Let's just continue taking care of this arm, and you know what? Yeah, pummel, and the next time Pola's turn comes around, we're gonna knock Xeno out of his confusion. Okay, what's he gonna do? Oh, dude, I forgot about that ability he had. Thanks, dude! Alright. Let's use Sweeping Spin, knock Xeno out of his confusion. There we go, that was much better. One more good strike! Almost done! Looks like this is probably gonna be either Xeno or Up, it's Zeno's kill. Now he's footless. Now we have two avenues on which to climb him. Let's climb this big-ass blob thing. And I love the music, it's just like... It's just telling you, yeah, you better take this guy out. He's gonna kill everything. Much easier with Pola's Ninja Tabi. Well, climbing him is. But I think a little bit of a cure could help us out a bit. Some more debuffs. Nuki has all sorts of debuffing and stats-inducing attacks, doesn't he? Getting closer. One of these days. Yeah, I need to like firing freaking laser beams. And I actually am gonna park right here. Because if I remember this fight correctly, after damaging a certain part of this guy, we're gonna have to babysit those parts of the guy. Alright. We gotta be close enough sometime. I think a Weremit would be able to reach him from here because right around here has weird topography. Okay, it has a paling. So we do indeed have to destroy the Wisp. Thankfully, Killtheth is done being confused. He can now kick some ass. Interestingly, Wisps are completely vulnerable to magical and physical attacks. Who knew? So yeah, every time you hit, it's going to be on the left arm, the right arm, or it's the very center of it. So yeah, these little brown places, that's where the cores get a spawn. Well, not the core, the Wisp, once you hit it. What's that? Okay. Okay, that hurt. Ow! Alright, Laria, you're close enough. Kick that thing's ass! Yeah, so, yeah, every time you attack it, it moves. So, I decided to do some good damage to it. or whiff once. Of course. Alright. Hang tight. And, I think Wormic can... Yeah! Wormic can actually reach the Wisp! Awesome! Should be getting to his last legs. Yeah, certainly didn't like being blown up. Alright. Yeah, let's just have, I think maybe Pola can actually take this thing out. Let's do... Oh, it's just... Oh, yeah, it's just debuff attack. Whatever. Okay, it's being healed. Delaying the inevitable. You're gonna die, Nukia, or at least be brought back to whatever the hell the corner of the void you came from. Okay, I wonder, can I double cast down there? Ah, hell yes! Finish it off there, Larea. And that takes care of the Wisp! Now we can finally turn our attention to the core! And it's mad! Yeah, it did take kindly to lobbing off its foot and killing its Wisp. No matter! This thing is going down! Start pummeling it with Wormit as people catch up to her. So yeah, we're gonna pummel this thing. Not really near close to anything yet, and I want to show you guys something with the Scion. As you can see, you probably won't do. Those things, you want to deactivate them. What they do is, well, if you're near them, Nukia will use an attack known as Grand Cross, and it'll do immense damage. So, yeah, stay away from those. Go on the other side of this, and deactivate. Apparently, the stones are fairly weak. So, as I was saying, while the Scion probably won't do much damage since he's resistant to most of the things. Well, yeah. I just want to show you this thing's entire being. Look at that! Up there! That little portal? Pieces of it are still streaming in! Who the hell knows this thing's real size? I mean, this thing could easily be one of the largest, if not the largest monster in the Final Fantasy universe. Hell, it could conceivably be much bigger than Sin itself. So yeah, this thing's serious business. Vex is pretty much useless from this point on, because the Vex's attacks at this point cannot compensate for Nukia's weird topography. So yeah, at this point we just blast it with everything we've got. Everything. Uh-oh, I don't think I've actually seen this attack before. Wasn't really all that bad. Why was I so worried? Excuse me? I wish that that Cyclone wasn't a Wind Elemental. Would do so much more damage. I think a little bit of a haste could speed things up. So yeah, pretty much 2/3 of us are the only ones beating on this thing. The Kel'Theth is trying his damnedest to catch up to everybody, and Vex just simply can't reach the thing. It should be getting close. And I think I know who should take this thing out. It's the only fitting candidate. This thing is gonna withstand this barrage, but the person that should take the thing out once and for all should be Xeno. It's his story, after all. So... we should deactivate those stones, and just in case the, just in case that this attack misses. It's a good thing Vex is having a turn next. Okay, this should just barely keep it alive. Okay, okay. It is on its last legs. Let's move over here. And move out of the way for Xeno. Go right in his face. And split that thing in half. With a wind slash. See you later, Nukia. It was never nice knowing ya.